guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I am currently baking in self-tanner if you're wondering why my body looks like this. Like, I am fully in my grubby, loose, baggy self-tan outfit. I don't normally film on self-tan days. This is just a very last minute video that I want to get up tomorrow. So I'm filming it today, editing it today because I hope to get it up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Fingers crossed this goes as planned, because tomorrow is the second and final day of Amazon Prime Day. Originally, I was just planning to post Instagram stories of my Amazon Prime pics, but as I started to go through everything, I was like, it just was gonna be way too many stories. I felt like it would just be easier to sit down and film a video, and since I had basically every single product with me in my stash that I'm going to be recommending to you guys, again, I just felt like it'd be easier to grab everything, sit down, and turn on my camera. And I'm not sure if this was just a me problem, but I had a really hard time sifting through all of the deals. I felt like when I would be on one page that was kind of like promoting beauty deals, it wouldn't show me everything that was actually part of the Prime Day sale within the beauty category. So I actually spent quite a bit of time digging through the website to find all of the different deals. I feel like I had to click on a bunch of random like photos and links and things like that. So I just figured if anyone else was having kind of a hard time finding things like me, then this would help you out. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video and talk through my beauty recommendations for the 2023 Amazon Prime Day sale. I have a ton of different skincare recommendations for you. I tried to organize everything on my list by category, so starting off with makeup removal, moving into serums/treatments, then moisturizers. You guys know me. So starting off with makeup removal, my first recommendation is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This one with the blue lid is my current favorite, but they also have a few other options of their micellar water available for sale as well. I have been obsessed with this stuff for years and years and years. I feel like I was using this exact same brand back in college, if I'm not mistaken. But if it wasn't that far back, it was definitely right after college, which was actually a while ago now. This is just what I always reach for if I'm not in the mood for a messy makeup removal process, because balms and oils can definitely get a bit messy. My mascara gets everywhere. If I just want to remove all of my makeup really quickly, really easily, and really like cleanly, then this is what I go for. I love it. But if I'm okay dealing with a little bit of a mess and I want to use an oil, then this is one that I love. It's the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Moisture Deep Cleansing Oil. This is something that I feel like a few months ago used up, and I showed you guys in an empties video, but I just received this in PR yesterday, which was perfect timing. This is just a great cleansing oil. I don't have to tug on my eye makeup, my mascara to remove it. It comes off easily with some sort of microfiber towel, and it doesn't feel greasy. One that I need to repurchase that you guys know I absolutely love is the Neutrogena body oil. I was excited to see that this one was on sale because it's one of my all-time favorite cleansing oils. It's not technically a makeup remover, but that is what I use it for, and it works so well for that purpose. It's so affordable. You get a huge bottle. It's great. Let's move on to serums. First up is the Rovectin Skin Essentials Activating Treatment Lotion. This is a hydrating essence with so many incredible ingredients. This contains niacinamide, sorbitol, adenosine, so many different forms of hyaluronic acid, allantoin, panthenol, arginine, licorice root, and a lot of other hydrating ingredients as well. So this is an excellent essence or treatment lotion, serum, whatever you want to call it, for hydrating, calming, and protecting the skin. And it's just one of those serums that makes my skin look so juicy. So if you're dealing with dehydration, this is gonna be your girl. Okay, I added this one to my list because at first glance, I thought it was the COSRX Advanced Snail Mucin Serum. What the heck is that called? The Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence, but this is actually different. It's called the Advanced Snail Radiance Dual Essence, and I am definitely interested in trying this. This one also contains snail secretion filtrate. It does have less than the Advanced Snail 96 Essence, but still a lot, 74% snail mucin, plus so many other nice hydrating and softening ingredients. It has 5% niacinamide, panthenol, meadow foam seed oil, sunflower seed oil, allantoin, macadamia seed oil, hyaluronic acid, and argan oil. And the reviews make this sound amazing. I've seen so many that say that it helps to calm their skin, it helps to make their skin look really glowy, it's super lightweight, super hydrating. I want it. But one that I have tried, which most of you watching this video will know, is the Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. This one has 92% snail secretion filtrate. It is just basically straight up snail mucin, as you can see. Very slimy, but incredibly hydrating. Whenever I put this on, my skin just looks next level glowy and like juicy and bouncy. It's delicious. And I really feel like this helps to calm my skin as well. So it's one that I like to reach for if I have any irritation going on. And this was one of those that I was confused by because it didn't have that Prime Day deal logo on it, like that little red sticker, but it showed that there's a discount. So we'll go with it. It has been a minute since I've talked about this moisturizer. It is the Cetaphil Gentle Clear Mattifying Acne Moisturizer, but I was super excited to see that it was included in the Prime Day sale because it reminded me how much I really love this moisturizer. This contains 0.5% salicylic acid plus ingredients like bisabolol and prebiotics. So it's a nice gentler salicylic acid option for anyone that's dealing with clogged pores. And the texture of this is just to die for. You guys know I love a gel lotion, but if there's something I love more than a gel lotion, it is a gel cream where it has just like a tiny bit of creaminess to it, you know, like this. But I just love this for a daytime moisturizer because of the fact that it's so lightweight, but still has that little bit of creaminess to provide me with the moisture that I need all day long. Very hydrating, works great under makeup. So good. Another moisturizer that I clearly am obsessed with is the Naturium Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. I talked to you guys about this in a video that I posted, I think in the winter. The past few months I feel like have gone by so fast, I have literally no idea when anything has happened. But I do know for sure that I shared this in a video where I talked about different moisturizers that I had been loving. So many nice ingredients in this moisturizer. Aside from the peptides, it also has jojoba seed oil, squalane, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and panthenol. Unfortunately, I used all of it up. Well, is there like anything I can get out of this? No way. Just a tiny bit you can kind of see there. For me personally, it was a really nice one to wear during the day in colder, drier months. Now this is something that I would be more likely to reach for at night just because it's so hot and humid here, but it's just such a nice cream. So soft, so conditioning. Oh my goodness. It's time to repurchase. If you are interested in a thicker moisturizer for the purpose of using it as a barrier cream, this is definitely one that I would recommend. It is the Astura Ato Barrier 365 cream. This one is definitely quite a bit thicker than the other two options, as you can see, but in saying that, it still isn't like overly thick and heavy. Oh, that is nice and moisturizing. It's just a really nice barrier cream for those of you that want something that is going to lock in moisture, but not to the level of a thick, super occlusive ointment like the CeraVe Healing Ointment. It contains squalane, mannitol, cholesterol, allantoin, glucose, and 4% ceramides. Another Cetaphil product I'd recommend is the Cracked Skin Repair Balm. This is a skin protectant that they recommend for very rough and cracked skin. It contains 1% dimethicone, shea oil, and beta glucan. Similar to what I was just saying, this is a nice option for a barrier cream that isn't as thick and occlusive as the CeraVe Healing Ointment. You'll see this one is different from that Astura barrier cream in that it's not super creamy. Like, it looks as though it has more of that really occlusive texture to it, but it's not nearly as ointmenty as the CeraVe Healing Ointment. So I am actually able to apply this to my skin during the day if I want something to help with barrier repair, but let's say I know that I have to run errands and I don't want my skin to be like greasy and ointmenty, then I can apply this because it fully dries down on my skin and just leaves me with like a naturally glowy finish. And I just love the way that it feels. It's just like ultra soft, super conditioning, but again, really lightweight. It also makes for a great hand cream. We have a lot of good Asian skincare picks in this video. Next is another Asian skincare product. It is a sunscreen from Skin 1004 called the Madagascar Centella Hyla Sicca Water Fit Sun Serum. It's an SPF 50 with a PA4+ rating, and it is nice and lightweight. I know so many people are obsessed with this, and I mean, you can see why. Check that out. I actually just filmed a video where I reviewed a bunch of new Asian sunscreens, and this is one of the sunscreens I included. And in that video, I was saying that I feel that there's like the tiniest dash of an oily feel in this sunscreen. And for those of you that have this sunscreen, I feel like you're gonna be like, oh my God, no, it doesn't. It's not oily at all. And I agree, it's not a sunscreen that feels oily on my skin, but compared to some of the other Asian sunscreens that I have that kind of turn like watery as I apply them, this one has something like slightly, I don't know, not like oily, but like soft to it, as if someone put like a dash of like a sunflower seed oil or like something like that. Do you know what I mean? In a nice way. In a nice way. Don't come for me. I think it feels really nice. It's a great sunscreen, and I totally get why so many people love it. A dash of oil, you guys. I feel like people are gonna be upset with me. A dash. The other sunscreen I noticed is the Neutrogena Pure Screen Mineral UV Tint Face Liquid. This is a tinted sunscreen that you can pick up at the drugstore, of course, and the reason why it stands out to me so much is because of the fact that it comes in 4 different shades. That is not something that you can currently find at the drugstore from other brands, so I love that Neutrogena came out with this. This is an extremely liquidy tinted sunscreen. This is what the texture looks like. It's not the lightest weight sunscreen that I've ever tried, so I personally just like using this as a sunscreen topper. So I'll lay down an SPF 50 first that is untinted, and then go in with just 1 layer of this to help to kind of balance out my skin tone. The shade light, which is what I just swatched, matches my natural skin tone perfectly, but I like to use the shade medium if I have self tanner on and I'm trying to match my face to my body. Second to last for skincare is the Mighty Patch. I don't know how I ever used to live without this. This is the only thing that I currently use as a breakout spot treatment because it doesn't irritate. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. It doesn't irritate my skin, and it just helps my breakouts to heal more quickly. And last but not least for skincare is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is something that I have told you guys before I have a love-hate relationship with because it feels absolutely amazing, but it just doesn't last the longest of all time. My personal favorite scent is definitely vanilla, but I think my second favorite is this one, which I don't know if this is limited edition and they just come out with it in the summer, but it's Pink Lemonade. First of all, look how cute that is. And second of all, I love the smell of this. It smells exactly like pink lemonade, but it's not overly sickly sweet, which you guys know I just don't do. All right, let's move on to hair care. I have several different L'Oreal recommendations. They have a lot of different L'Oreal products as part of the Prime Day sale. First up is the L'Oreal Wonder Water. I don't have this exact one in my current collection because I used it all up, but this one's great. I've used it a bunch before, and I'm asked all the time what my thoughts are on these L'Oreal Wonder Waters, and I think that they're really nice. It's just an easy way to add some extra shine to your hair in a way that is not going to weigh down your hair at all. Because this is just a watery liquid, so it's not like a creamy deep conditioning mask. You just kind of hose it over your hair, leave it in your hair for a few minutes. I think they say 60 seconds, but I leave it in for a few minutes and then rinse it out, and it's just a nice liquid conditioner. The entire glossing range is on sale, which is actually what I used to wash my hair yesterday. This smells so good. I have seen a few comments from some of you that feel that this is too overly fragrant, and I will say that the fragrance definitely intense. So if you're sensitive to fragrances, just be aware of that, but if you like the smell of this, I think you're gonna be obsessed with this. It's the kind that like stays in your hair after you wash it. And oh my God, it smells so good. This to me smells just like the way, I forget the name of it, but like one of the signature fragrances in their products. It smells identical. I'm obsessed. The shampoo isn't the best for super oily scalps or heavy buildup removal, but if you don't have either of those things, it works great. And the conditioner goodbye. It has some great ingredients like amodimethicone, argan oil, and in this one particularly, coconut oil. So this is pretty similar to the Wonder Water in that it's a liquid conditioner and you use it in the same way. You just spray it on instead of like drizzling it on. So that is definitely a great range, but my personal favorite, which is also part of the sale, of course, is the Bond Strengthening Shampoo and Conditioner, and also this new Bond Strengthening Concentrate is on sale. This, I personally believe, is basically an exact dupe for the Redken acidic bonding concentrate treatment. The ingredients are identical, the texture of the product is identical. I have used both of them and they feel the same to me. I'll list a video below where I actually compared this entire range to the entire Redken range. But that's besides the point, because if you are looking for a really, really good affordable option for damaged hair, this is the one to go for. Last from the affordable side of L'Oreal is the L'Oreal Elvive Total Repair 5 Protein Recharge Leave-In Conditioner. This is a leave-in conditioning cream that I think is really nice if you just want to add some additional softness and smoothness, helps to tame flyaways. It's something that I will just take a little bit of, like, here, I'll show you what it looks like, even though this isn't like a hand cream. Like that, it's a lightweight cream that I will just take a little bit of and run it through, I would say, like most of the lengths to the ends of my hair. One recommendation that I have from the expensive side of L'Oreal is from the L'Oreal Professional brand, and this is the Metal Detox Shampoo and Hair Mask. I've been asked about this range several times before, and I really, really love it. It was specifically formulated to remove heavy metals and hard water buildup from your hair, and I feel like it's just one of those sets for me that always leaves my hair feeling so refreshed. Like, you know when your hair just starts to not feel like your hair anymore, like there's just weird buildup in it, the texture feels funky? This is one of those sets that completely refreshes everything for me and makes my hair feel good and back to normal again. Actually, I might use this next time I wash my hair. I'm gonna set that to the side. Pureology Color Fanatic is on sale. I have nothing to say about this because I've talked about it a million times, except for the fact that this has been repackaged. So if you were wondering if this was discontinued, it absolutely was not. They just put it in new packaging. Some living proof products are on sale, and my two favorite products from the brand are included. First is the Advanced Clean Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. This is my all-time favorite dry shampoo. I love how lightweight it is. I love that it doesn't leave an intense white cast, and it just does a great job without the feeling of heavy residue, which I hate. And the Triple Bond Complex Hair Strengthener is also part of the sale. I am still using and loving this. It's something that's supposed to help to rebuild broken bonds, but it's something that you use after washing your hair. So I'll use this in combination with K18. After I go through my wash process, I will apply this and then wait 10 minutes before applying my Pureology Color Fanatic. I have an entire dedicated video on this showing my results, so I will list that below if you are curious about this and want to know more. I have not talked about this product in so long, but it's one of those products that I used to recommend all the time when I first started my channel. It is the Alterna My Hair, My Canvas Anyway Texture Spray. I absolutely love this, but because of the huge collection that I have, I feel like I just kind of forgot about it, and I'm glad that this sale made me remember it because it's such a nice lightweight texture spray. I actually used this on my hair today. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. It's one of those products that I feel like is amazing at refreshing second and third day hair. So if you curled your hair or did something of that nature the day before and it's kind of fallen, it's not as like fresh and curly, and you want to like re-zhuzh your hair, this product always does that for me. I'll just spray it in my hair like this, scrunch my hair, and it adds texture and a little bit of volume, but it's super lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy or gritty, and it doesn't weigh my hair down. So I'll just do that, add a little bit of finishing oil on my ends, and the result is so cute. Two hot styling tools that I want to recommend. First is the Hot Tools gold-plated curling iron. They have a lot of different lengths and barrel sizes available. This one is so good. It is the 1 1/4 inch length for long hair. So it's an extra long barrel. It works amazing if you have really long hair. If you struggle to fit all of your hair around a curling iron, you gotta buy this. And I know that this brand is nothing fancy when it comes to a curling iron, but I have used this brand since high school and I've always loved it. Still do. Last for hair, okay. is the Shark Flex Style. I noticed that the black version of this tool was on sale, and I would definitely recommend it if you have been on the hunt or like holding out on an all-in-one hair styler. You've wanted to save some money, you don't want to quite go as expensive as Dyson, I'd recommend this. I absolutely love the blow dryer. I think that's probably my favorite part of this tool. I use it all the time. I love bringing this with me when I travel because of how compact it is. Like, what? Blow dryers usually take up so much space. This is perfect. It's really powerful. It dries my hair quickly, and the curling barrel attachments work just as good as Dyson in my opinion. I'll list my comparison review below where I review all of the attachments, show you results, but the Shark Flex Styler is a great tool. I only noticed a few things for makeup. First is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I should probably just stock up on this during the sale because I go through this like a crazy person. All-time favorite complexion product, using and loving it for years. It's just the best. High-end, affordable, doesn't get better. The Maybelline lifter glosses are on sale, and they have some really, really pretty colors. This one is one of their newer options from, I think it was their candy collection in the shade Bubblegum. Should I just put this on? It's a really cute sheer hot pink. Oh yes, look at that. It's like popsicle lips. But they have a lot of other colors as well if this is not quite your speed. And another product that needs no introduction or outro or description because you know the drill. Maybelline Lash Sensational, still my all-time favorite mascara. Real Technique sponges are part of the sale, and I have to say, I think these are so much better than beauty blenders. I never used to buy beauty blenders because I did not have the money to spend, I mean, what is it, like $20 for one sponge? I did not have the funds for that when I first started using beauty sponges, and that still is not an amount of money that I want to spend on a sponge. So I always bought these thinking that they probably weren't as good as the beauty blender, but they were much more affordable, and I always loved them. I was sent some beauty blenders in PR. I would say like over the past year, I've been sent several PR packages from Beauty Blender, and I don't like them. These sponges are just softer. I feel like they apply makeup better for me. They give me a more flawless result. I don't know. I am team Real Techniques all the way. So random, but fits in the makeup category because I use these to clean my makeup brushes. The Dove Sensitive Skin Soap is on sale. These are fragrance-free, so if you want to clean your makeup brushes but you don't want them to be overly fragrant, which I don't have a problem with, but sometimes I feel like brush cleaning products are just really like, I don't know, kind of chemically smelling like a cleaning product, like really lemony or something like that. And I don't love the smell of that. So this bar of soap is great for brush cleaning. And if you've never used a bar of soap to clean your brushes, you have to. It is so, so easy. You literally just put this under water, rub your brush on top of it, there you go. And last but not least for makeup is also technically not makeup, but something that I use to apply makeup, and it is this mirror. I don't want to blind you guys with the lights. This is an LED mirror. Where's the button? Did this die? Of course. I have used this for months and months and months. This is the first time it died. Time to recharge it, but it's an LED mirror that has 3 different light settings, and it is so compact, so I bring this with me every time that I travel. All right, let's wrap up with my recommendations for the body / kind of miscellaneous recommendations, and then that'll be it for this video. Okay, this first product I actually haven't used yet, so I thought that we could just do a little unboxing first impression together. I bought this a while ago now, and I just keep forgetting to use it. It is the Touch in Sol Glassy Skin Balm. Wait, Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm. That is cute packaging. This is supposed to be just like a body glow. Here's what it looks like. Oh, that feels really nice. Let's try it out. Wait, that's so pretty. Just to make sure the wetness from the cream is not distorting how glowy this looks. Let's dry it off. This is a little mini fan. Wait, that is beautiful. It's super glowy and glassy, but it doesn't have glitter in it. What? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Next is the Sleep Sack. This went viral on TikTok a while ago, and I think that it's such a great idea. I'm like, duh, why didn't I think of that? It's basically like a little sleeping bag that you can sleep in when you have self-tanner on so that you don't mess up your sheets. That, like, orange twinge stain on my sheets from Self Tanner disgusts me. Like the fact that I see that on my sheets, even when I don't sleep in my Self Tanner, I'm like, oh my God, what? So I'm just like laying there kind of sweating and it's like marinating. Okay. You guys don't need that visual of me, but it grosses me out. So I love the idea of something that is specifically designed to like trap the self tan stink and stain, and then you can just wash it and your sheets are beautiful. We have some oldies but goodies in this video. The Cetaphil moisturizing cream is on sale, and this is still my all-time favorite body cream for self tanner. This one's almost out. I have a new one ready to go because that's how obsessed I am. It's just a really rich moisturizing cream. It locks in moisture perfectly. It always makes my tan last longer, but it's not something that is sticky or doesn't dry down fully or overly heavy. It's just perfect. The only issue that I have with that is that it is fragrance free, so I will often mix in other fragranced body lotions with it, and then I'm good to go. Second to last is this cuticle oil. I purchased this a while ago. I was just interested in testing out some highly rated Amazon products. It's probably actually when I bought this glassy skin balm, and I really like this. I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I've used this. I was doing really good for a while. I was remembering to apply cuticle oil every night, and then I kind of forgot, but I definitely notice a difference in the health of my nails when I am consistent with the cuticle oil. And last but certainly not least is toothpaste. The Colgate Optic White Renewal toothpaste is the toothpaste that I have used for the past several years. It is really, really helpful in just maintaining the whiteness. I don't like that. In maintaining how white my smile is. We'll say that instead. I am a coffee drinker. I drink hot coffee every single morning, and I'm not like drinking through a straw or anything, so that obviously is not the best for my teeth and like how bright and white they are, but this toothpaste helps me so much, so I would definitely recommend that. All right, you guys, those are all of my recommendations for the Amazon Prime Day sale for 2023. I really hope that you found this helpful. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you going to purchase anything I talked about? If so, as always, everything will be listed and linked in my description box below. Are there other things that I didn't mention that you'll be purchasing from the sale? Let me know that as well, because maybe I'll need to do a little extra shopping. But otherwise, I need to just wrap this video up and start editing it immediately because I need to get this up in time for you guys. So if you're seeing this, everything went according to plan. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more from me, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, click on that notification bell, and send my channel to a friend. Thank you so much for doing those things. Your support means the world. Thank you for watching my videos. I love the freaking heck out of you guys. Make sure to stay tuned for my next one because that will be up in a few days. But until then, I hope you have a great few days.